think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, I'm a with him like that. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur. Weeks on Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Give these boys help, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. KT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. She's a man, get on me. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, I'm a with him like that. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. Now my head boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I say to him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to lonesome. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I say loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her.
been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a...
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wildcard weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn. Oh, the football's loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Rattler to the air now. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. He'll work it a couple yards past the line. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Rattler setting to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed to his running back. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's Thomas. He's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Has it at the 7. And that's a Washington touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. It's caught Metcalf. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Now Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Walker on first down. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, he put some heat on this. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the fat bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. That ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 16. He finds Fant. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. Looking for an open man. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's cut beyond the marker. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Walker will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
79 Broncos.
Rattler bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Go! 60 Maverick. Go!
Rattler to the air now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Commanders driving. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That's completed right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kobe Bryant has it. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo! Big hit brings it into that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here we go, shot. Check go.
Rattler setting to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. It's a Seattle touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He sends this one to the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Staying with Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd down from the gun. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
And track 60.
From the 38. Complete out to the right side. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So second down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Second and 10 now. Throwing this back in the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch the lead to 23. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's Thomas. He's got it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. Here's second and 7. Got Sinnott. It's complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go now. 18,
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Chased out. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
They want to run it across. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Walker hauls it in. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Daniels on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jerome Baker has it. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow the lead now to 22 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 1. That pass caught by Dotson. And they make the tackle at the 38. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, here's Daniels. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Daniels now. Got him in, it's Thomas. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender. And even more so, the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Working quickly here. Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Now the Commanders lining up for another 2-point try. He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Here's Rattler. Into the hands of Walker.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Rattler back to throw. Short pass brought in. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing is Rattler. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
Forced out to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
They've got first down from the 31. They give up the gut to Walker. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running with Walker again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Commanders losing by 14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. They get 38 out of the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Throwing now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Now to throw. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.